Hello, how are you? The Japanese Golden Week just passed, just like a moment. Well, we're going to get back to your work or your study or everyday routine. But I hope you had some good time during the holiday season. Today's words are, approach, defect, and detect. Now, idioms of today are to break down, to turn out, and to become of. Pretty simple. Okay, first, let's talk about this word, approach. It means, let me see, come near or near to something. For example, George approached Marsha and kissed her passionately. Isn't that nice? Or let me see. Oh, this would be good. Adrian approached the burden of getting a new job with a new high spirit. Next, defect with F. It means the fault or something which is wrong. Okay, here are some sentences. Okay, my new car broke down because of a brake defect. That means the brake was not properly done. So it was defected. So I had to turn it into the garage or to send back to the maker to fix it. Otherwise, I shouldn't drive that car because brake doesn't work. Okay. Next sentence would be, okay. His theory. Do you understand theory? We studied a little bit, about a year ago or something like that. Okay. His theory of environment of Earth was filled with defects. Do you know some people? Well, one of very famous people really believe about the world environmental situation. Totally wrong. And he said this and that, but that's all wrong. Do you know who that was? Okay, the last word of today is detect. It means find out or, let's say, discover something. Okay, here are the sentences. Okay, Shadrach, it's a boy's name. Detected that the important papers had vanished. Or, let's say, from her voice, it was easy to detect that Aaron was frightened. Well, Aaron is a girl's name. Okay, now let's move to the idioms. Okay, let's say, to break down means to stop working, so generally of motors or similar mechanical objects. For example, okay, my PC or home computer broke down, so I had to buy a new one. Have you ever experienced the similar thing like I did? I truly did about 2 years ago. Now, the elevator broke down. So the people living in that building had to walk up to their floors. If they lived in the 25th floor, oh my goodness, it's going to be a bad news for them. Okay. By the way, I live in the first floor in American English, but grand floor in the British English. That means on the ground. So I don't have to climb up anything yet. I live in a hilly place. So to get to my apartment, you have to sort of climb up the very steep street just before getting home. Okay, next is turn out. It means to become or outcome, the result in something. That means turn out to. For example, let's see. Although it looked like rain this morning, but it has turned out to be such a beautiful, sunny, fine day. Okay, another one. Okay, Sophie has turned out to be one of the smartest students in her philosophy class. How's that? Now, the last idiom is to become of. It means to happen to or set of someone or something missing. Okay. What has become of my smartphone? I had it 10 minutes ago, but now I cannot find it. And sometimes I do that for real. Or even sometimes my wallet or house key. What about you? Okay, the last sentence of today. Let's say, all right, I wondered what become of my cat. I looked for it for days, well, let's say weeks, but I couldn't locate it. So someone found the cat and now it lives with somebody else. Alas, how sad it is. But it sometimes happens, right? Okay, that's all for today. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye for now.